Well, now we move on to the next part of this very auspicious evening. We are going to be starting today with book launches of these two very special authors who are part of this very big family. So these two authors have gone through a lot personally. They have been part of this family that we are entertaining today for a while. They have overcome their difficulties and they have emerged fruitful and inspiring. I would like to start with the first author of the evening who will be launching his book today right here, and that will be Mr. Pawanjot Sahota. Let me tell you a little bit about him before I call him on stage. सबने देखी तो होगी DDLJ, right? तो आगे बढ़ते हैं. जैसे कि मैं इस बहुत ही उम्दा ऑथर को इंट्रोड्यूस करने वाली थी, जिन्होंने अपनी सर्जरी के 3 महीने के विदिन ही एक बुक भी लिखी, उसे पब्लिश भी किया. While he was recovering, he was able to do all of this. और आज उनका ये memoir हम release करने जा रहे हैं. So I would request everyone to do get their hands on this book because ये बहुत ही relatable story है, and I would love to know how he has achieved so much in so little time, and he is here to tell his inspiring story. So let me tell you a little bit about him before I call him on stage. Pawanjot is a Delhi-based management professional and a first-time author, having published his memoir last year titled Unbroken. He started his career with Citibank in 2001 and worked his way up to be part of the senior management at TSI India. With a successful career spanning 2.5 decades, he has established himself as a respected and accomplished individual, both professionally and personally. But the roller coaster life and navigating life's challenges led him to a renal failure in 2021 and eventually a renal transplant in March 2023. The event reshaped his outlook towards life and inspired him to write his memoir while he recovered from the surgery in isolation. Pawanjot is someone who is full of life, compassionate, and values human connections. He firmly believes in the power of storytelling to inspire and uplift the people around him. So everyone, I would like all of you to give a very, very warm, big round of applause to Mr. Pawanjot Sahota. Welcome, Mr. Sahota. How are you feeling? Can we get another mic? You can grab that mic there. Should we sit down for this little tete-a-tete? Can I request you to sit down? I think he deserves a bigger round of applause, everybody. How he has managed to do this. I mean, I cannot. मैं तो अभी normal होके इतना सब कुछ कर नहीं पा रहे हैं, and you have managed to recover and write and inspire people. How did you manage to do all of that?
Well, thank you, Pavleen, and thank you for this lovely gathering. I've been coming here for, I think, 3 years now, 3 years in a row. And last time I was sitting somewhere behind that pillar at the back. Never thought next year around, I'll be over here. And thanks to Dr. Alka. Dialysis was a 2-year plus journey for me. And I think it gave me a lot of time to introspect myself, while I was there in the bed day after day, 5 hours back to back. And to think like, really, what led me here at a reasonably young age of 42, I would say. Not too old, not too young. But then it did give me a lot of time to ponder over. And I think that is where I started thinking about, putting it all down. But then post-transplant, when I had 3 months in complete isolation and, I couldn't even spend time with the family, I think that is where it clicked and I had time to really, put it all together. Started as a form of a blog, but then it was a lot to tell in an online blog and make it reach out to everyone. So I think that is where it took the form of a book, and that's it, Unbroken, me and my book.
Lovely. Unbroken. A big round of applause for him, please. But Pawanjot, I have to ask you कि ऐसे personal instances के बारे में लिखना थोड़ा मुश्किल भी होता है. जब आप जानते हैं कि आप ये एक book लिख रहे हैं, लोग पढ़ने वाले हैं, तो थोड़ी हिचकिचाहट होती है. तो what was your feeling?
Honestly, I did have 2 thoughts about it, कि लिखूं क्या ना लिखूं, and there was a lot to tell in my life, And I'm 100% sure मैं unique नहीं हूँ. There are a lot of people who go through this and must have had this roller coaster life in their past. But then I was like, लिखते हैं यार. And honestly, the first thought only was because given this thing had happened at this stage, and let's admit it, it's a life 2.0 and an extended timeline that I have.
एक दूसरी
Right?
जिंदगी मिलना.
Absolutely. And thanks to my sister, I got this extension of life. Now, the whole idea was ki 5, 10, 15, 20, I don't know how many years. So my kid is very small. He's just turning 10 right there. And I actually put this out for him. For that, even if I'm not there tomorrow, he has.
Can we
he
have
knows
some
what the
applause on
story
that,
is.
please?
So I
That's
think
lovely.
the whole idea was just to dedicate it to my sister Amrita and to, for my son to read out whenever he can in his teens or wherever he wants to. I guess.
That is amazing.
That was
I
the only
really
thing.
would want कि हम थोड़ी देर में आपकी फैमिली को भी बुलाना चाहेंगे, आपकी सिस्टर
Sure,
को,
thank
आपके
you.
बेटे को, और अगर वो आपकी बुक से 2-3 लाइनें पढ़ सके जैसे कि आप कह रहे हैं, तो आई थिंक वी विल रियली लाइक दैट, वोंट वी? ओके. तो पवनजोत, ऑल्सो मैं ये भी पूछना चाह रही थी कि आपका थॉट प्रोसेस क्या था ये बुक लिखने के पीछे, अपार्ट फ्रॉम जस्ट अ मेमोयर. अगर आप एक सीख देना चाहें इस बुक के थ्रू सबको कि हाउ यू ओवरकेम ऑल दिस, और वन थिंग यू वुड लाइक टू टेल एवरीबडी थ्रू दिस बुक.
Only one thing: never lose hope. And I think just keep rolling. Life does not end at a renal failure or anything for that matter. Just kill it, and you'll be beyond it, and nothing happens. In fact, I complete 1 year of my surgery this holy 25th, and I think fairly fit and happy sitting here in front of all of you. So just never lose hope. Keep pushing yourself, and you'll get through. That's it.
Touch wood, touch wood. A big round of applause for Pawanjot. That is so lovely.
Thank you.
अगर कोई एक सवाल करना चाहे, we are opening the floor for just one question. Anybody who wants to ask Pawanjot anything? One question. आपने इतना उम्दा बोला है कि मैं मेरे पास खुद I am speechless that what to ask you.
Thank you.
Because yes.
रिक्वेस्ट है सर, आपका बुक मैं खरीदना चाहूँगा आपका ऑटोग्राफ के साथ में.
So definitely, I have a stall thanks to the Max team outside. I'd love to give it one to you.
Thank you.
Anytime. Thank you.
थैंक यू.
That's a great idea. So there is a stall. A big round of applause for that because हमारे दोनों authors के stalls बाहर हैं. तो any of you who would like to buy their book autographed, sir, will get it right
Absolutely.
outside. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Pawanjot. Lovely to have you here. I'll be moving. इसकी वजह से हम अचीव कर पाए हैं इतना कुछ और कर पाते हैं अपनी लाइफ में बिकॉज आवर फैमिली इज ऑलवेज देयर विद अस. सो आई वुड गिव यू द माइक्स. प्लीज डू इनवाइट योर फैमिलीज बाय नेम्स एंड आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट एवरीवन टू गिव देम अ thunderous round of applause because without your family you're nothing.
I'd like to invite my mother, Kamaljeet, sister Amrita, my wife, Sunaina, and the 2 lovely kids that we have, Arshbir and Sartaj.
Can we have a big round of applause for Pawanjot's family, please? Please come. Can we have a big round of applause for Pawanjot's family, the sister, wife, mother, the kids?
So, just a quick introduction. That's
Please.
my wife, Sunaina. My lovely son, 10 years old, Arshbir. That's my hero. And I think if people can grab it, I dedicate this T-shirt as well to her.
What
She's
does
the
your
one-
T-shirt say, Pawanjot? What does it say?
Well, it simply says, I have 3 kidneys because my hero decided to live with just one. And that's my
Fantastic!
sister Amrita, who was really brave enough to, do that for me. And I think that's what selfless love is, truly. That's my mother, Kamaljeet, and of course, she's been the pillar all through around. And my sister's son, Sataj. So, yeah.
Can we have a big round of applause for the family and especially Amrita? You know, Dr. Alka said something so beautiful. She said, you don't need to be a doctor to save a life. And that is evident. She's not a doctor, but she's saved a life. She's given life. She's done a big favor to humanity. Thank you so much, Amrita, for being you. A big round of applause for them, please.
Thank you, guys.
I would request all of you to stay on the stage because we're doing the book launch. We would want all of you to be there. Mr. Divakar, can you please call your family also?
Aparna, Aditi, Sonakshi,
I
please.
would like you to introduce them as well.
Yeah.
I think we'll move that side. Maybe good. Maybe. Right. All yours, sir.
My wife Aparna, she's right here with me. My younger daughter Sonakshi and elder daughter Aditi. इनके बिना मैं नहीं होता, कभी नहीं होता. They have stood by me all these years with every beat, every heart, everything going for me. That is why I am here. That's all.
A big, massive round of applause for Divakar's family. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. On that note, I would like to call upon somebody very special now, Dr. Seher Qureshi, to kindly come up on stage and do the honors of launching these two books. I would request the authors to kindly undo the ribbon. I would also request Dr. Alka to join everybody on stage. None of this would have been possible without both of you. Okay, before we undo the ribbon, let's get some energy in the room, guys. So we're going to do a very small exercise. We're going to do a countdown, ताकि आप लोगों को भी लगे कि आप भी involved हो, सिर्फ तालियां नहीं बजा रहे हैं. So we're going to do a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, is everybody ready? Okay, so you have to pay attention to my hand and do a loud 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on that, you will unribbon it. Okay, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. It's a very, very special day where we are launching these two books, Unbroken and The Visible Eternity. The first one is Unbroken by Mr. Pawanjot. That is a different book.